Hey, so this is just a quick video tutorial to show how you could quickly make a highlight video using OpenShot. There's other better higher end solutions, but this works well enough for what you're looking to do. So it's going to be a really quick example, but it's just to show you what's possible. So you open OpenShot here and you start by importing some files. We go up there. We're going to go video example, and let's open this one up. So really simple, we click it, we drag it down here to track 1. You can move it around wherever you want here. I'm going to move it all the way to the left. On the right here, we've got a preview. You click and play, right? You can see what this would look like as you edit it. Okay. Let's take this back to the start so you can even seek to specific spots on here. So let's say, for example, that we wanted to highlight Lily. So Lily receives the ball. Now typically in highlight videos, right, you need to highlight a player, you need to do all sorts of things. Some really high-end solutions, you can track a player's movements, but that's really complicated to do and time-consuming. We can probably come up with an easier solution that has the same effect. So let's say this is where maybe I want to start highlighting who we're looking at. I come down here, I right-click on this clip and go to where it says slice, and then I want to say keep both sides. Then over here, right back near underneath the video preview, there's a little camera. I want to click that to save the current frame. We're going to save that to our video example folder, and then we're going to import it back in. Now what we're doing though is we're creating our own sort of freeze frame. So we're going to move this over and then drag this in. And then we can move this back so that it's a seamless thing. So what you'll see, we click play, and look, it freezes it for 3 seconds, and then resumes the video. Now we can make this as long as we want. We could even go up to edit preferences, and we can even change things like how long this image length, right? This one here, how long it lasts in seconds, so that's one possibility. So anyways, we've got this video, it plays, it freezes at this place, right? It's not really freezing, but we used a still image. So in that still image, that's where we want to highlight where Lily is. Now this is a little hard to see, so we can use this tool up here to zoom in a little bit, right? Make this clip a little smaller. And I want to go right to the start or so of where that freeze frame starts. Adding text in here is a little tricky. We go up to title, hit title, and a very simple thing we can do is let's just say we go to standard 1. Now if we just let it go as it is, right, it'll come up with this. We could drag it onto track 2 right over top of this freeze frame. And we could shorten the length a little bit. You see it goes and matches there, and look, it says title, subtitle, but we don't really want that, right? We need to say something else. So we can come up here, we can right click to edit title, and we can do things like Lily. We can move out this line. We can change the font type. So for example, let's see, something big and bold. Well, that might not be big enough. Let's make that 72. We can always make it smaller. Let's say we change the color to white. So we can put in here FF, 6 Fs in a row. Hit OK, hit save, and then look, now we have this nice title. Now let's say we don't really want it right there. We can drag this wherever we want. We can scale it down up. We can even rotate it if we want. Right, so let's say we're happy with that. You know, we can go back to the beginning to see how this looks. We hit play, and then look, the freeze frame pops up. It's right there, and then it keeps going. So that's a really simple way to get the effect that we're looking for, right? Literally highlighting and identifying who this player is. Now, there's all sorts of other things you can do here. You can spend time fooling with transitions between clips. You can add certain effects. I think that becomes very complicated over time. It just becomes a lot. Now, things you can do pretty easily, though, if you really wanted to, is you can import images, right? So you can put, you know, arrows that are in here, right? You can import these transparent arrows that'll show up here. You can do all sorts of things, but this gives you a really general idea of how to create a video. So hopefully this helps you some. You know, obviously if there's any questions, I can do my best to help, and good luck.